such. Defense is way ahead of the offense at this time. It's early in the year, so Coach Lukey and the guys got those guys. Go sick them, but we have to learn plays and audibles and things and on set and on hut and on goal, and it takes a little bit more time offensively, but we'll get there. We're going to be young on offense. We don't have a lot of senior returning linemen. Two of them, and then one I think went to play defensive lineman, so we'll see how that goes. But we're getting kids plugged into some spots, and then it's like if you want to play, you're going to have a great chance of playing, so that's kind of good. So kids should see the signs on the wall and say, hey, there's a chance to play here and a chance to play there. Let me go do that. So we're in all those kind of situations with our team, but we are what we are. We're going to be pretty talented offensively at the skill positions. Defensively, we're really talented in a lot of places. A lot of returning kids that saw time last year. But again, it's what we want to see. It's what happened years ago when we were winning state titles and things like that. We didn't have juniors didn't have a chance to play all the time because seniors played. Well, now we're back into that. From last year, we had all seniors playing, and there were a handful of juniors that saw time on the field. So we're calling that a win for Marshfield football, and hopefully that it works out for us, where the seniors that are now out here are biting at the bit to get out there on the field and play.
Who are you looking at for? You got to replace a lot of the skill players from last year, other than Joey, I guess, and Isaac. But who are you looking at? Quarterback, running backs, things like that? Well,
we're going to play Joey at quarterback, and running backs are Brad Dickinson, and Sam Hinson, and Noah Schaefer. Right now, those are guys that are getting a lot of the snaps. But there's other dudes that are there. We got a corral of them. We're not big, but we're fast again. We counted in timing tests. We had 55 kids that ran sub 5 flat 40s. So again, I think the speed training and track workouts that we've been doing and all summer and things like such with Randy doing what we did in track for football in the summer, I think it's working, and we got some fast kids. So we'll use our speed. That's what our offense does, is use your speed and make those things happen. I just think that it's going to have to take some senior leadership, and the guys that are there are going to have to step up and bring along some of the other kids to make it all come forward and work for us.
Go ahead.
Coach, is there any talk so far about the new stadium? Talking about that, is there more pressure with the stadium to come out and hit it real big right away? How does that factor into what you got going on right now?
The only thing we talk about pressure is look at it and make it get done. So there's not going to be any pressure. It's going to be fun. I'm not going to put any pressure on a kid. Like, it's a stadium that's going to be there for a lifetime. We're going to be gone and dead before we have to worry about ever changing things out there. But it's going to be the first game out there, and jitters, and it's going to be hoopla, and hopefully it's going to be hoopla and all kinds of people around. But we played on turf before, and that's not going to be different. But it's going to be our home stadium now, and that's just the thing. But we're just hoping it gets done. How's that? Hoping it gets done.
You talk about your seniors this year having to step up as leaders. You had a great group of senior leaders last year. How are they, coming around to replacing that?
They're having fun out of practice, and there's a lot of kids, so it's fun. You see, it's a brand new. It's like anything, we talk about it a lot. It's like you say goodbye on one hand to a group of seniors, and you turn your head to the left, and you go, oh my God, here's a whole bunch of new freshmen, and you go through the whole process again. It's almost like I can see where sometimes you might get, what the heck am I doing? It's the same thing over and over and over again, but it's a brand new kid, and they've got a brand new look and outlook on what football is and what sports is and what high school is. We're not going to Super Bowls, and we're not getting paid $1 million contracts to coach football here, so it's how can we help that kid have a successful experience playing football, and help everybody stay safe in the world today. That's the big thing, and we're doing that. We're all trained in everything that we do. We're not stupid people, and even though many people that'll be in the stands think we're dumb as H, but we actually are pretty smart, and we'll do the best we can. So we're not out there to hurt their kids. We're out there to have the kids have a successful experience. So the seniors are going to step up. That's the way it is. They might not all be jumping up and around and going crazy, screaming out to the top of their lungs, hip hip hooray, but they know they got to work, and they put the time in this summer. So now it's their turn. and if they did enough, it'll be just fine. So.
And how are you looking at in last year of your current conference configuration, I guess, but you still got your Valley teams that you're going against? How are you looking at the competition?
This is, everybody asks me that. I might be the dumbest guy or the most naive person in the world. I probably am, but we play for the game of the week, and we want to win. So let's get a record of 1-0 every week. How's that? That's old cliche of Brett Bielema a long time ago, but 1-0 is a great outlook on things for every week. And every team's new, and they're doing the same thing we are. They got brand new kids, and some kids that maybe are not going to be who they want to be there. Some kids didn't come out for football. It's high school sports, man. You guys know it. You've covered it for enough years, and we've all been here. So we know those things happen, and it's a chess game, and we love playing chess, I guess. So,
Coach, with as far as your team went last year in the playoffs, is that the bar coming into this year?
Not anything far from it. No, but like I said, let's go with 1-0. How's that? I'll borrow a cliche. We can do that because we don't know where we are, man. It's like you don't have anybody that's like I said. We had 3 kids that played last year, and it's our quarterback and wide receiver and the middle linebacker, which is if you start looking at a nucleus and the core of a team. Quarterback, receiver, and a middle linebacker, that's a triangle right in the middle of your whole team. So that's the heart and soul of it, and they're going to be great. And coach is going to get a wicked run go here. So we'll just